We may be closer to a real estate crash than you actually realize. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support. Let's get right into today's topic. All right, folks, so here we go again. Another barn burner, another buckle up, strap in, hang on to your hats and glasses. No sugarcoating, no pulling the punches. Again, we're going to try to give it to you straight. I know that's what you want. That's what I want. We all want the truth, and that's what we're trying to decipher in this great, wacky world of real estate. And, the thing is, folks, is you have to understand. And again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I want to strongly urge you to become a channel subscriber. We have saved many people here from making big mistakes, and we're confident we can help you as well. So welcome. Here's the thing, folks. As an active realtor who's producing what I believe straightforward, common sense content that's not trying to push you on one side or the other, and I see so many content creators totally trying to maximize their reach online they're not happy enough just to have you supporting their channel. They want you supporting this. They want you supporting that. They're just trying any way they can maximize their reach and influence on you. And I think that's so criminal right now. I think right now the thing to do is help people. We are entering in a very tough time. Winter, cold, inflation through the roof. We overheated the markets. The government's on a runaway train with stimulus programs. It's going to have to stop. People quitting their jobs left and right. It's insanity. There is, like I always say, everything needed to produce a real estate crash is in play. It's in play. And again, I have a hard time reporting this stuff. So it's like I want to just grab people and shake them and try to wake them up. When you have Michael Burry, the only person who predicted the last real estate crash and put his money where his mouth was, and against all advice of the top minds, bet against it and profited from it, is predicting a bigger crash this time. And it makes sense. If you look at the growth chart of the last bubble, it resembles almost identically the current one. But the only difference is the current one is bigger, and he's predicting, no shocker there, a bigger crash this time. He's predicting, last time we had a recession, predicting a full-blown depression. And I know many of you who are interested in this stuff, that are trying to decipher a lot of this fluff that we're being, a lot of the content fluff, but trying not to get too doom and gloomy. Apparently that's why this channel does pretty well, is because I think we're right in the middle, which is where I believe we should be, right in the middle, balanced, a realist. Not too far left, not too far right, not too doomy, not too gloomy, not too rainbows and sunshine. We need answers. We need to make sense of this. And again, anytime when you see the markets heat up artificially due to government stimulus, and I hope you understand that this was non-organic growth. It was purely government stimulus to try to stimulate the markets because they panicked through the pandemic. How can we keep this alive? And you're never, I believe, personally, you'll never get a straight answer from mainstream media or government. Hello, they're not going to feed us a narrative that's going to cause panic to empty store shelves again. And there's just been, like we all know, the middle class getting swallowed. Division of wealth is huge. Your corporate America's moving in, become a renter nation, the Great Reset, you name it, it's in play. So it's like, what are we supposed to believe? What do you believe? What do you think is reality? And the reality is we are now in the biggest bubble in history, with housing leading the way. And it's cooling off. We saw from not only a lot of our viewers from UK, Canada, Australia, we just saw what China, just so you know, they overheated just like us. But guess what? Their first company collapsed. Now contagion's taken over. We're bummed. We're in big trouble if China goes through some severe economic issue, and they're already gearing up for this winter, trying to do what they can to insulate themselves with resources to try to keep people alive and not dying because they don't have power. It's insane. Here in America, Zillow. Again, is mainstream media going to tell you the exact reason why they're tapping out? No, they're not. But the reality is they're tapped out of the house buying market. They want to go back to just being cute little fuzzy Zillow, bringing you real estate values and maybe telling agents that they could be a featured agent on their website and pay for that luxury. Zillow. Anyway, so what we have to understand, folks, is that we are now at risk of what happened to China here in America. And I hate to be the one to say it. I'm like, again, but I know you want the truth. And I'm convinced that's what I'm going to bring you. So if I wake somebody up and say, hey, listen, right now, you don't have to go the FOMO route. You do not have to go the fear of missing out anymore. Those times have come and gone. You have time. You have time. Time is now on your side. What if you've watched my channel for any amount of time? In closing thoughts today, folks, if you've watched this channel since I've been coming to YouTube, which is only in the height of the buying euphoria, in the summer time of this year, I said to my buyers when they asked me if I thought there was going to be a real estate crash or if we're in a bubble, while other agents were saying, oh no, these interest rates are, that you got to take advantage of these interest rates right now. If you don't buy now, you'll never get into the market. Pfft. Shame on you, agents. But you didn't know any better, I'm sure. It won't hurt you to wait, was my response to them then. For them, it won't hurt you to wait. And that's what we've experienced here with this channel, folks. It didn't hurt the people I told to wait this summer to wait. Because right now, if you're writing offers on property, you're not writing them at astronomical levels over asking price, competing with multiple buyers. Now you're competing maybe with no other offers, and you're going to get your offer accepted if you are at or around their list price. Some greedy agents are still working with greedy sellers, telling them I can get you, I think, oh yeah, we come on to this price. I think I'm going to bring you a bunch. You're going to be amazed. It's a red hot market. Sellers market. You're going to get way over asking price for this one. And they're going through price reductions, days on market, and or having to go back to their clients. And I didn't get any offers over. I got one about asking price. And then if they're smart agent, you're saying, take it, just take it. But you didn't do yourself any favors, because that client's going to remember when you told them that you were going to get them way over asking, and now you're getting them maybe asking price, and you're not going to get maybe a call back from them or a referral, because they're going to remember you as the person that told them, promised them the moon, and just brought them the world. So that's what we really have to pay attention to today, folks, is this cool off is happening. There is huge crash potential. My advice is and will continue to be, it won't hurt you to wait. If you buy right now for kicks and giggles, check its rent range to see what it would rent for. Make sure you're coming in with a big enough down payment to put your payment in or around that property's rent range. It's like an added level of insurance. If something in this crazy world we live in actually goes crazy again, you can always jump out of that thing, put a renter in it, let them make your payment, which is what you should be concerned with anyway, is becoming an investor rather than just here's my primary home. That's going to be our ultimate path to wealth. And here's your opportunity to get started in that direction. So if you appreciated the content today, I'm going to politely ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Go make it count today, and we'll see you on the next video.